Notary educators. There we go. Got to get the optics right. How's it going out there? Got to get myself ready. Kimmi is here, #1 Notary educator. For those who may be new with us, what I do is I teach notaries nationwide to know how to properly do your notarial duties, which will in turn into money. A lot of times we want to talk about the money, but we don't know how to do the work. Okay? We don't know how to do the work. So while YouTube is letting you know I'm live, I'm getting myself ready to get out of here. Welcome, welcome. Hold on, I'll be right back. Right back. Hey guys, welcome. We are live. I'm getting myself ready to get out of here. Just came on to chit chat a little bit about the mentorship program because I'm getting a lot of questions about the $27. People they just really in shock that we're offering the $27 program. Oops, that was some ice. Let me pick it up. So I wanted to shed a little light on why I decided to do the $27 program, because people are like, is it really real? Is it really real? It's real, and the courses are the real courses. It's not just some watered down something I put together. Now, I only want you signing up, if you're really serious about your business, right? Because you can watch a course or two, but where the real transformation happens, the real benefit comes from doing your business and coming to the meetings, the live sessions. They're included in the mentorship. The live sessions are included, and I'm so pleased to announce that because at first people were like, well, is it a separate, like a little whack meeting for the $27 people, and then the $47 get the real meetings? Hey, S. Abdul, good afternoon. No. Hey, Victoria, how are you? I want y'all to see my little smiley face. Yeah, so no, it's not a watered down version. The courses are real. It's not a watered down version of the courses. The membership, when you come to the meetings, it's the same meeting that the $47 people pay. We're all in the same. I don't like my lighting keep changing. Hold on, let's see, can we do something about that? Yeah, it's the same program. So we meet together every week. We've been meeting together for almost 3 years. It's different groups. But what we talk about at the meetings, and there are a lot of sneak peeks out there. We got a really nice one coming soon with all of the wins, because our people are doing some amazing things. Again, they like to walk in silence. S. Abdul is in the group, so she can testify. People are getting signings. People all the time, on the internet, it's like, well, don't become a signing agent. It's too late. And it's interesting when I hear other YouTubers tell people that, don't waste your time and don't do this, because they're still doing the business. I'm still doing the business. So why would I tell you not to? I might can get a little bit more light in here. Hold on. So why would I tell you not to do the business? Does that make sense? And I hear it a lot. And I don't understand that. Someone's showing you, yeah, there we go. We got a little bit more light. Someone's telling you, well, hey, I had 100 signings this month, 200, but yet it's no room for you to do the business. So that's where I disagree. Signings are happening all day long, all day long. My phone is getting alerts. Do I accept all of them? No. Hey, Lisa. S. Abdul says, busy. Everybody doing something. Yes, and they are in our group. Thank you for sharing that too. I appreciate it. So people are working on their business Google pages. Some people just getting their notary signing agent certifications. Others are just doing their first refi. I mean, literally, people are doing their thing. So I'm so proud of our group. And you too can have the same successes. It's not that we are doing anything special, but we're doing the work. They're doing the work. That's why they often say, well, Kimmi, thank you for the program. No, I thank you for actually following the program. If you do the program works, okay? There's no doubt about it. You too can be successful. You can learn how to properly notarize a document without being afraid. And I know that's the main reason. A lot of you, I said, every time I go live, you have your commission, you have your stamps, you have your paper, your toner, your scanners, you got all the things, but you still don't know what to do. You've invested in training. You bought other people's training. It didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. Too many modules. And I understand that because I'm not a studier like that. I don't mind studying. Clearly, I like learning, right? But because I'm an educator, right? So I love learning. I love teaching. But I don't want to do 200 modules when you could have just told me in one 30-second module. I do not like how my light keeps changing. Ugh. I think the camera's trying to adjust or something. It's driving me crazy. Let me see. Can I just move here? Because that is driving me insane. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to move my selfie stick up. Okay. Let's do like that for a minute. That's cool. That's good. So anyway, yeah, so I don't like when people tell you that it's too late for you. And it's not too late. And your market is not oversaturated. That's the other thing I hear a lot. Well, it's too late. When I Google people in my area, when I Google notary in my area, it's already oversaturated. I missed the deadline. I missed the opportunity. How many hamburger places are still popping up after McDonald's? How many? How many restaurants are still popping up serving hamburgers at that now? Since McDonald's and Burger King, because McDonald's was number one. Since McDonald's and Burger King and White Castles, if you know, you know. Since they came on the market, how many more hamburger places have popped up? Let's do it. And I'm going off the top of my head. You may think of some more. We got In-N-Out. We have Whataburger, Five Guys, right? A lot of mom and pop hamburger places. Chili's is now on the map for their hamburgers. If you have not tried a hamburger from Chili's, if you eat beef, that thing is slamming. It's $9, I think. You get a whole 3-course meal for $10. But my point is, so what if you Google notary and 20 pop up? 19 of them are not working, and the one that is working may not even know what they're doing. They're messing up documents, so then they have to call another pro in the area to come and do it. Okay? So I don't want you to feel like it's too late for you. A lot of it's up here in our own mind. There's plenty of room for you. How many chicken places? KFC is the original top dog, right? You would think, oh, we don't need no more chicken places. We got enough chicken places, right? Wrong. We have Dave's Hot Chicken. If you've not tried that, clearly your girl be tasting some fast food. But Dave's Hot Chicken, right? It's a new one that I just found out recently. It's called Magoo's. If it's not in your area, it's coming. It's coming soon. I like their chicken too at Magoo's. And then what's that other one? Raising Cane. All those are new within the last 5-10 years, okay? So there's plenty of room for you. And you're going to stand out from everybody because you're going to know how to properly notarize. Like a what? We're going to notarize like a pro. My phone is blowing up because I'm live and I cannot answer all these people. It's repeat clients. I cannot. They got to wait a minute. They just have to wait a minute. Dang it. All right, let's see here. We got S. Abdul saying she's in mentorship again. She's saying, I'm going through my training, but soon I'll be doing signings also. Yeah, and this is the thing about it. Once you get those core courses under your belt. Oh, excuse me. I just had a smoothie, y'all, with some ginger. Once you get those core courses under your belt, and the core courses that you need are included in a $27 package. That's going to be Notarize Like a Pro, specialty notary training, how to price, and how to build your business. It's 5 of them, actually. I can't remember the 5th one. But I did that because I really want people to win in 2025. People are taking advantage of it, but not enough are taking advantage of it because I think they think Kim ain't really giving all her stuff away for $27. And no, you're not getting everything for $27 because you got the $47 plan, which includes the apostilles, the field inspection, the wedding officiant, et cetera, et cetera. So you can take your time, read through the 2 choices that you have and see which plan works better for you. I do have a lot of people now, honestly, they start with the 27 because a lot of people just want to taste it, right? You ever go out to the mall and the Chinese restaurant is passing out a little food so you can taste it? That's what the $27 plan is. Once you taste it, A lot of people are upgrading to the 47 because it's like, you know what? This is where I need to be. I'm finally home. I'm finally home. Because you get all your training that you need, you get your mentorship that you need, and that live mentorship weekly is priceless. Again, we meet every single week. We've never missed a week, thank goodness, ever. Okay? And we've been doing it for years. So we have the receipts. We have the receipts. That's why I'm very confident in saying we do have the #1 notary education program going on in the United States at this time. We do. We do. I stand by that. I stand by that. Now, do I say there's nothing to learn from someone else? Never, because your girl is constantly learning. I learn from the people in the mentorship program. I learn from our notary family. So, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if you really want to learn the business, learn how to properly execute a document, learn how to do flawless signings, flawless, okay? And we might go back and forth. We had a situation yesterday with someone in our chat. I mean, it was a little back and forth, and I'm just like, okay, I really want to say we probably need to rewatch the course again because it doesn't change. This is the point. This is the point. Every package that you get is going to be different. Y'all can go ahead and put your questions in there. Every package you get is going to be a little bit different, right? And sometimes I know for a fact our people, they in our mentorship program, they overwhelm themselves, and it's like it can't be this easy. It is. And then we're going back and forth about the same thing. So you're not capturing it. And that's why a lot of times you'll hear me tell them, if you're in mentorship, I'm like, step away from the documents, come back with a fresh eye. Because if you look at the same thing wrong, you're going to be memorizing the same thing wrong every time, every time. Let's see, we got some comments here. We have, so yes, I'm looking forward, as I do, for you to get your first signing. Yes, it's coming. Hey, Sheila, what's up? What's up? Lisa's in mentorship blowing out the water. I need some lotion on my feet. Lisa's doing amazing. I'm on my way to the dentist. Oh yeah, I gotta put some lotion on my feet. They cannot be looking like this. Hold on, I'm gonna scream to Jeffrey, bring the Vaseline. Can I hit mute? Hold on. I want to hit mute. Okay, sorry guys. I had to tell them to bring that Vaseline down here because the feet are looking feeding. Look, the feet are feeding. Lisa says, I have a lot of notaries in Gwinnett and my phone rings every day because Lisa knows what she's doing. That's why her phone is ringing every day for real. Lisa, she took the program. She's still in the program. She does the program. She learned it, she does it, and she's living it. And thus the results. And she's not the only one. She really is not. Our chat all day, people are getting signings. And again, sometimes people need refreshers, and that's all good. But the community where you can see other people thriving, that alone in itself is priceless. Because a lot of times you feeling like it must be something with my phone trying to adjust because the lighting over here is also crazy. But a lot of times if you get in the right rooms, you ever been with people, and this has happened to me on many occasions. It could be walking, it could be you're on a diet and you like, you know what, you go in there with the mindset, I'm gonna order this, but you around other healthy eating people, it changes how you think, right? If I go out with people and the majority of them are really into their health and I'm watching how they order, I might have went in there and said, you know what, I want fried chicken, mashed potatoes, corn with gravy on everything. But I'm sitting there with healthy people or healthier ordering people, and they're making healthy options. They're like, well, I'll have the grilled chicken with the salad, or I'll have the grilled chicken with the salad and a baked potato with no butter. Does that not affect how how you view things too? So then I'll change my order. I'm like, well, I came in here for the fried chicken, but you know what? I'll have the grilled chicken also. Now I might go get me a chicken wing later on, but because of the influence, right? Because of the influence that I was under, the good influence, it made me change what I was going to do. The same thing with our mentorship program. It's not just hype. Every week there are successes in our live sessions. Every day there are wins in our group chat. And it's amazing. It touches me. How you think I come on here every day and I'm able to still talk about it? And the people in the mentorship come on here and talk about it too. Because they're actually winning. If I was up here selling wolf tickets, that's what my father used to say, you selling wolf tickets. Nah, when he used to say that, y'all, I didn't really know what he meant. But I think he just mean selling crap, right? Something ain't real. But he would say that he's selling wolf tickets. I'm like, what? What did that even mean? One day, I gotta tell y'all this little story. One day, we were sitting. My father had all kind of sayings. My father had all kind of sayings. And if you had older parents, you know. So he used to say, "The wolf is at the door. The wolf is at the door." Now, Alexis is our other trainer. She's my niece. If you did not know that, she's one of our trainers with Notary Educators. She learned the business. She started her own business, and now she's actually training with us. She's doing well, right? And one day, my dad says, "The wolf is at the door." Now, some of y'all might know what this means. Like I said, if you got older parents or grandparents, they from the South. He was like, "The wolf is at the door. The wolf is at the door." And then she says, "Granddaddy, he at the table." The wolf at the door, if you don't know what that means, it means the hard times economically. That means you ain't got no money. I'm cracking myself up. He would say that all the time. Because he ain't want to give us no money, or about, maybe he want to give you some money or something. Be like, "Hey, granddaddy, can I get this?" He said, "Baby, the wolf is at the door. The wolf is at the door." And one day Alexis was like, "Granddaddy." She was little. She said, "He at the table, granddaddy. The wolf is at the table." I would never forget that. That was so funny. All right, let's get Victoria here. Victoria says she's getting ready to get restarted with mentorship. Yeah, come on back, Victoria. I thought you were a mentorship. Come on back, girl. And that happens to a lot of people. Come, they love it. They have to go for some reason. We still here. It must be something Victoria want to come back to. So we appreciate that, though, Victoria. And yeah, come on back, girl. And when you're really ready, that's another reason I keep saying, when you're really ready to start your business, don't just sign up just because. I don't even want you to. When you come, I want you get ready to win. Seriously. And that could be the $27 plan. That's what I came on here to talk about today. Was a $27 plan, because people want to know, is it really for real? So yeah, you do get the marketing templates. I decided to go ahead and include that in there. So you get the marketing templates. There's some sample documents, literally everything you need. So the description is very clear. Notaryeducators.com. Notaryeducators.com. So S. Abdul says, "I'm about to board on a flight and go out of town. How do I turn off chat? Though I still will be dropping in." Yeah, you can just hit the mute button and then read it at your leisure. Yeah, just like you mute any conversation. So go in settings and you can hit mute. Don't hit leave the group, but just hit mute. And then you can come back and read the chat when you want to, okay? Because that happens a lot too. The chat be going on, y'all. The chat is going on. And sometimes it's overwhelming for people. But they don't want to miss what's going on because they know gems are constantly being dropped. So, yes, that's all you got to do. Be safe travels, girl. Enjoy. Safe travels. Safe travels. Hey, Sheila. What's up? What's up? Thank you for coming on the live, too, S. Abdul. I appreciate it. Hey, Sheila. How are you? What's going on? Sheila and S. Abdul are talking. What other questions do we have? I see we have a lot of people. So today, if you have any questions about the $27 mentorship program or the $47, I'm here to answer some questions for you. Also, you have access to all the replays. And if you miss a session, because that's another question I get. Well, what days are the sessions on? The calendar goes out monthly at the beginning of every month. So what I recommend people do is to take those dates and put it on your calendar, your Google Calendar, whatever you use. Apple Calendar, whatever you use, so you can know when the sessions are. You also do get a reminder email every week before the session begins, okay? So we really, 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 really try to make sure that you are there for the sessions. What questions do we have? Where are you in your notary business? Are you lacking confidence? Do you have your supplies? Where are you? Are you making money? Are you making money? And if not, are you ready to start making money? Are you ready to start making money? Let me hit mute one time because I got to get ready to go to this dentist. Hold on. One more time. Sorry. You ever call somebody in your house and you know they hear you calling them? I know he hears me calling him. Jeffrey! Yeah. Come on, let's get ready. Bring the Vaseline for me, please. Y'all know he heard me calling him. So today, yeah, we missed our last dental appointment. So We have to go today. And yesterday, I try to do stuff. Well, y'all know I don't usually start work until 11. So I had a client yesterday. I had to end up giving it to somebody else. Somebody in the group was going to do it for me. But then there was a cancellation for that one. Then I had another one I couldn't do. So I had to give that to somebody. So have a notary buddy is another tip for today, okay? And network with people in your area. If they have work that they can't do, they'll give it to you. And vice versa, right? So that's why you got to be about that networking. Let me get the Vaseline. I'm gonna stay on my live for a few more minutes because I think we got some new people that just joined. Don't what? Don't put on Vaseline. Y'all know I'm about that reality TV life. Jeff like, don't be putting on Vaseline. I gotta put on the Vaseline. Is that what you said about? He rolling his eyes, y'all. Anyway, I got to put this Vaseline on and talk to y'all. So we got a lot of new people. What else y'all talking about today? Any questions? Oh, that looks so much better. Because I can't be sitting in a dental office and she looking at my feet talking about me. And I can still wear sandals. I don't know where you guys are located, but in Georgia, it's still really nice. We got the best weather, y'all. What other questions do we have? What other questions? Yeah, so it's not too late for you, okay? It is not too late. It is not too late. Go ahead and hit them elbows, too. Don't let nobody tell you it's too late. I take my bag everywhere I go because as long as I'm in the state of Georgia, if something needs to be notarized, I can do it. I can do it. All right. Any more questions we have? What else we got? What else do we have? If nothing, we're going to wrap up in a minute. But whenever I see a whole lot of people jump on, I try to go ahead and answer your questions for you while we are live. As I do was saying, that makes sense. What makes sense? I didn't hear that part. Ooh. Hold on. Because I got this Vaseline on my hands now. I don't want to get it on. Oh, my phone fell. Sorry, y'all. Y'all like, what is she doing over there? Hold on. I got on a selfie stick and there we go. It wasn't level. Yeah, so anyway, I don't even know when I get to the doctor's office, somebody might need something notarized at the dental office. I'll just stay ready. Again, I always have my bag. Do you take your bag everywhere? Everywhere you go? Do you take your bag everywhere? I take my bag everywhere I go. So, let me tell y'all a little bit about Creators Club coming soon. It's not here yet, but it's coming. I'm working on it. I'm so proud to tell you guys about the Creators Club. It's called the Creators Club with Kimmi, and it is coming soon. And I'm so excited to roll that out too. So multiple streams, guys. Multiple streams. I'm all about that multiple streams of income. That's what I want for you.
Where's my wallet?
Wallet? I don't see your wallet, huh? Multiple streams of income. Let's talk about it. My bag goes everywhere with me. Lisa said her bag goes everywhere. Me too, girl. That's my money maker. I gotta make sure it's in this car because I had a client last night actually. Know where your local. Who's my sister? Finish my live. Know where your local FedExes are because I was able to help my client last night. They needed a document signed and it was regarding a court case. And Jeffrey can't find his wallet. He could look for it, y'all. He can't be that far. Let me look in here. It was regarding a court case. So I put my seal on the document and it actually was too big. So we had to reprint the document and then I just crimped it because she didn't like the way it looked with just the notary stamp on it. She didn't like the way it looked. Even though only thing required was the notary stamp, and many of you don't even have an embosser. she just looked at it, right? So I said, well, let me put a sticker on it, a gold seal. And when I put the gold seal, though, it was too big. So I folded it. I did the most ghetto thing ever. I folded it and then tried to stick it on there and then crimp it. It didn't look right. Hold on. He can't find his wallet, y'all. Hold on. Did you find it? Huh? Okay. He don't like all this social media stuff. He gotta get into it, y'all. So anyway, short version, I reprinted it and then make it look more official for her. I just crimped the document. So I said I'll start doing that sometimes. And they just wanted to they just want to see that seal, girl. Guys, because I know men are watching too. Yeah, they want to see that seal on it. So anyway, that's how I fixed it. And then I was able to tell her where the FedEx office was. And it was funny because she was Spanish speaking. And I was not expecting her to leave me a review because they were in such a hurry. My glass is steaming up. Y'all see that? Oh, it is hot out here. Hold on. Let me open this door. Oops. We are batting this out. Well, this is live, y'all. Hold on. Look, this is live. You can tell it's complete. That they made up. It's live. So anyway, she was so grateful though, because I was like, well, it was around 7 o'clock was the appointment. I said, if you get to FedEx, if you leave my house as soon as we finish, then you can go. Did you close the door? Is that door closed? Yeah. Look at it because it don't look closed. Anyway, so I knew where FedEx was, the one near my house, and I knew she wasn't gonna make that one, so I told her she went out to the hub. So I gave her the address. She made it out there, and the girl left me a 5-star review. I was so excited. What? And it's so funny. The person who you don't think is gonna leave you the review, that's the person who leaves you the review. It is so funny. That's why I ask everybody. You want to say good morning?
Morning, everybody.
Well, hold on. Now you can say it.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, he can't talk because now we're running late for the dentist. But anyway, I'll talk a few more minutes. A few more. So anyway, know where your FedEx offices are, because that was something that she really appreciated. Again, because it was a court case and he had to get that back. I forgot what we was talking about before that. We've been talking about so much stuff today. This was just a lot of chit chat here. But you know, we always drop it. Oh no, Creators Club. That's what we were talking about. Okay, sorry, we was in a bad area. Anytime we come out that area, it's kind of bad. So anyway, really quick, the Creators Club. So what is it? So you might have been hearing me talk about it, and it's not awesome. It's gonna be a few more months. But the Creators Club is just that many of you want another stream of income, and notary, of course, is my main bread and butter. But I'm all about the multiple streams, and I want that to be for you too. So many of you know how to bake cakes on the side. You know how to mow the lawn. You know how to do all this stuff, but you don't know how to start a business. Some of you want to write ebooks. Some of you want to do social media. You want to do YouTube. You want to do podcasts. You might want to just do blogging. All of that kind of stuff. I'm here for it, and I do it. I do all of it. So I'm like, I got to help people get these multiple streams and get some of this digital money out here. I have to. So I'm physically going out stamping papers, but in addition to that, I'm all about that digital space. So it's coming soon. It's gonna be work similar to this notary mentorship. I love it, the way it functions. I'm recording the courses as we speak, and then once all the courses is out, you can come through and you can watch what you want to watch. Again, you may want to do YouTube only. Come through and watch the YouTube course, and weekly we're gonna talk about different ways to build your business. If you're doing YouTube, we're gonna talk about how to build your YouTube channel. If you're doing a blog, we're gonna talk about how to do your blogging. If you're doing social media, just plain out, you want to do IG, Instagram, whatever. So that's coming soon. It'll be closer to the end of the year, but just FYI, it is coming. Hey Miguel, how are you? What's up Miguel? What state are you in? And what other questions do we have? We're gonna start wrapping up, so don't be shy. So Creators Club with Kimmi is coming soon. You're gonna want to get in the club, especially if you have any ideas, if you have a business that you want to grow. So I'm so excited about it. I really am. So it's coming soon. It's gonna be amazing. So Notary is not going anywhere. That's my other channel, so you can join it if you want to. My other channel, if you want to join it, it's Creators Club with Kimmi. It used to be called Business Life with Kimmi, but I went in a different direction. I haven't even announced it to the channel yet, because I haven't been live on that channel or did anything with that channel in a year. So when I do come back over there, it's gonna roll out. Boom. Yeah, it's coming soon. So if you want to go ahead and join so you can see what's going on, you can. It's a lot of videos over there already. People still watching the videos. That's the one thing about YouTube. Miguel is from Mexico. Okay, bienvenido. Welcome. Yeah, when you are doing YouTube, you put videos out and people watch them 10 years later, 5 years later, you know? So that channel is not monetized. That is eventually the goal, of course. You don't want to do nothing and you're not getting paid for it. But that channel is still getting a lot of views. That's another reason why I decided to come back and readdress it. I said, hold up, wait a minute. I showed Jeffrey, I said, look at this. People are really watching these videos. So even my weight loss channel video, I have a weight loss channel, rather, not video. I have a channel. It's called Healthy Life with Kimmi. I went through this. I got all these channels, right? I have three YouTube channels. And the other one, they're actually still watching those videos too. They really are. So I want us to come back to that, me and Jeffrey, and do more like a cooking segment over there, because they love when we cook together. And I'm not the best cook. Jeffrey cooks better than I do. I know sometimes what to do, but he's all about the execution. So I might even come back to that channel one day, because they do love the videos. They still watching those too. So anyway, anything else about notary today? So all things notary, check out notaryeducators.com. Call for questions, because we're going to wrap up. Final call for questions. Check out the mentorship program, either 27 or 47. You got all your ebooks over there, your hardback journals, paperback journals, everything notary. notaryeducators.com. Our next session is coming up tomorrow. I don't remember what it's about, but you can see the schedule at notaryeducators.com. Just scroll down just a wee bit and you can see that, okay? All right, and don't forget to sign up for newsletters and text messages now. That's coming soon. If you have not signed up to get email and text messages, you'll get special discount codes. You'll be getting information like tips. We send out tips every week. Usually twice a week we send out tips. So if you've not signed up for the free emails, check that out. And then also now text messaging is coming. It's set up, but we haven't actually wrote out our first text yet. So when we go live, you'll know when we go live. If anything special happening you need to know about, that'll be a quick way, because most people check their cell phones, right? All right, guys. Well, that's all I got for you. Again, on behalf of Notary Educators with Kimmi, I'm Kimmi. Jeffrey, can you say bye?
All right, bye, folks.
Well, hold on.
Bye, everybody.
Okay, and we'll see you guys soon, okay? Until then, much success. Bye.